Greetings, Westerosi. I am Beiderbecke. Welcome to a spotlight on Ice and Fire, where we will explore some of the finer points of our favorite Game of Thrones show characters. Today's spotlight shines on...
What in the seven hells is Arya doing? Arya Stark. She's bright, cunning, the lone she-wolf. She learns quick and sees all, but what is she up to? Taken at first glance, you get the sense something's not right. When we last saw Arya, she had retrieved Needle, and she is hiding in an alcove in the dark. She still had her fancy Bravosi hairstyle, and the disguise she used to sell mussels and clams, allowing her to blend easily into the crowd. Now she's dressed up like a man, with a northern men's hairstyle from Westeros. Her body language is completely uncharacteristic of what we've been used to seeing recently. And her behavior lacks the caution she took the night before, boldly approaching a ship's captain and announcing loudly where she's going and what time they're leaving, flashing large sums of coin, and more importantly, strutting about without her trusty needle. Such flagrant disregard for discretion, not a person who is trained with professional assassins, legendary in their ability to go unseen, strike without warning, and leave no trace they were there. No, that is not the observant girl from Harrenhal. It is not the girl who spent time with the Hound, nor is it the girl who witnessed firsthand what one faceless man can do. No, that's not Arya. Well, then who is it? What's going on? Well, in a few hours, all the answers will be revealed. In the meantime, I propose the following. A girl is not a girl at all. A girl is a faceless man. I've seen many theories of the Fight Club scenario. Watch that movie if you haven't seen it. It's fucking awesome. But there's nothing on the show that leads us down this road. And some think it's only Jaqen disguised as Arya. And while I think he might be there observing, that wasn't him. There are many assassins in the House of Black and White, and we all know faceless assassins can appear as anyone. When Arya went blind after killing Marion Trant, it was revealed that the faceless men can borrow a living face. What if the House of Black and White is really testing the waif, seeing if she can follow a simple directive? We are led to believe that Jaqen is in charge of the assassins, and I'm sure he must conduct regular field tests as he did with Arya. But a girl was just a beginner, and the waif is much higher on that ladder, therefore held to a higher standard. So what I think is happening here is that they're decoys set up all over to test the waif. So some of the things they would test would be like, can she correctly identify her target? Well, that was a fail, for reasons stated earlier on body language and behavior. Can she eliminate the target quickly and quietly? Well, while she did wait for the lifelike decoy to be isolated, stabbing someone in the belly is not quick. So that's a fail. Can she do as instructed?
Don't let her suffer.
Fail. Don't let her suffer. Specific instructions that limit what can be done to dispatch. Arya. Totally ignored. I believe the House of Black and White is testing the waif to see if she has what it takes to become no one, as the title of Episode 8 suggests. And perhaps Jaqen allowed Arya into the temple to really get a measure of the waif, to see if she can become an assassin. Using other assassins as decoys, he would be fully able to assess her abilities. Now, at present, the waif is proving herself as unworthy. Ever since Arya entered the House of Black and White, the waif has had it in for her. According to the books, the waif is from a lesser house in Westeros, and seems to have some knowledge of who Arya is. The waif is holding a grudge against Arya for some reason, and has made this assassination personal. which is also against the rules of becoming no one. I truly believe Jockin knew Arya couldn't be a faceless man, but he didn't mind giving her some training and skills to help her on her path. In the long run, she would be giving souls to the many-faced god, and to him it's all the same. Nothing wrong with that. Using Arya to test the waif isn't without merit. How best to judge someone's conviction other than to tempt them with the thing which irks them the most to see if they react? Will this person be reliable on an important mission, or will they become distracted by a petty grievance? Yes, Jockin is using Arya to test the waif. But he's also providing Arya with an opportunity to prove A, she can survive, and B, overcome obstacles in her personal quest for vengeance. However, what if this isn't an elaborate faceless man party? What if Arya was being obvious to lure out assassins? Well, the plan worked because the waif revealed herself. The stab to the gut is bad, but it's slow and painful. Arya can take the pain. Arya can take a good beating. She was whipped and beaten by a grown man and ended up cutting his throat. Well, the waif could beat her up with a stick when she was blind, then punched her lights out when she could see. The lone she-wolf can take a beating and is clever enough to rope-a-dope anyone who believes they have the upper hand on her. So don't worry. Arya got this. What are your thoughts? Do you think this is a Fight Club scenario, an assassin test, or a trap for the waif? Leave your comments below, and thanks for watching.
Yeah.